I never thought love could die without a sound. No warning, no explosion, just a slow, quiet suffocation. Looking back, I should have noticed the signs, but love makes you blind in the cruelest way. Sarah and I had been married for 6 years, and for most of them, I thought we were happy. We had our little rituals, Sunday morning pancakes, late-night movies on the couch, and handwritten notes tucked under coffee cups. It wasn't perfect, but it was ours. Then, one day, it started, the silence. At first, it was subtle, a missing "I love you" before bed, a shorter reply to my messages. I brushed it off as stress. Work had been hard on her, and I didn't want to be another problem she had to deal with. But as the weeks passed, I realized something had shifted. She was in the same room, yet miles away. One evening, I found myself staring at her as she scrolled through her phone, her eyes lighting up at something on the screen. She hadn't looked at me like that in months. A part of me wanted to ask, but another part was too afraid to hear the answer. Then came the lies, small at first. "I'm staying late at work. Just out with a friend." You're imagining things, but lies, like cracks in a wall, only grow wider. One night I followed her. It wasn't something I had ever thought I'd do, but desperation has a way of making you cross lines you once thought were beneath you. I kept my distance, watching as she entered a dimly lit cafe. She sat by the window, and minutes later he arrived. He was younger than me, sharper somehow. The way she looked at him, the way her hands fidgeted with her necklace. She was nervous, excited, alive. It was the way she used to be with me. I should have stormed in, demanded answers, shouted, anything. But I just stood there, frozen in place, feeling my world quietly unravel. When she got home that night, she kissed me on the cheek as if nothing had changed. But everything had. The next morning, I packed my things. I didn't tell her what I saw. I didn't want to hear the excuses, the apologies that would mean nothing. I left a note on the counter, 5 simple words. "I hope he makes you happy." And then I walked away. No shouting, no confrontation, just the silent goodbye of a love that had died long before I had the courage to bury it.